Hello everyone, my name is Mint Scorpion and welcome back to the last week before big happenings. I don't know why I went freaking Texas Auctioneer with that. But truth be told, there is a big week in Destiny coming up. The Bungie Showcase is coming up. And for those that don't know, I suppose it's going to be a new annual thing. Last year, I forget if before or like the day of release for the new season, Bungie both revealed Beyond Light and Season the Arrivals at the same time. Now, I don't know if this is playing out exactly the same. Like I said, I don't remember if it revealed 1 or 2 weeks before the season started or if it launched with the season. I won't know upon double checking, just because right now the likely reveal for next season, as well as a story reveal of the official happenings for next season. We know it's going to involve Savathun. We know it's going to likely be Taking King 3.0. But at the same time, that's all we know is Savathun. The name is Witch Queen. We know it's going to deal with Savathun. We don't know anything else. For all we know, we're going to deal with a new faction of Taken, the Faken, where it's just freaking hive mimics of Taken. I don't know. We're still itching to wait and see. Last enemy faction we got was technically the Nightmares, as well as some Stasis Fallen enemies. The last official new race in Destiny was honestly the Scorn. So we're itching for some new enemies here. But then again, probably won't get any until we actually fight the Darkness itself, if we ever fight the Darkness. Just because it seems now, after with all the development story-wise, they need to coexist. But aside from the Bungie story details and rambling, we have one more reset before the season's over. All of these challenges are eligible to be finished, save for a few that require Iron Banner in specific modes in Crucible. But moving forward, let's start going through it. So, last week to try and guild your Conqueror before next season, if you want to add another title, it is super easy. Oh, I don't know why I went to Crucible. We got Clash, and we'll have Trials at the end of the season. But there's honestly no point in playing aside from maybe a good rolled piece of armor or weaponry. Just because all the pinnacles you get will be kind of useless in next week. But going to the Vanguard, like I was trying to say, the weekly one is in the Cosmodrome for Saber 2, even though with Grandmasters you still can pick any of the eligible ones from this season. It is Uzume R4, I think that's the official name for it. I don't got it in my inventory. But it is the Amalan Sniper for the last weapon this time around, if you wish to grind any Adept/normal versions of that. Now, of course, you can pick any Nightfall you wish, and Conqueror is available for all for one more week until the season restarts, and we have to do a little bit of power grinding again to be ready for, I think, 1345? But either way, that is the Nightfall, of course, and moving on, nothing new at Gambit, because screw Gambit. Now, for our Legends Raid, what is our loadout for this week? It's Ensembles Refrain. That's Atheon challenge, if I remember correctly. I think that's one of the easier challenge modes to do. Of course, Atheon is hard for those wishing to do Master Mode, and of course with Master Mode, I don't know the weapon. I need to start figuring out a way to find that, but the Master is Discipline-focused armor. So with that, it's got to be Atheon challenge. This is probably one of the harder ones because you got to go through the whole raid just to get challenge mode and even try and earn time-lost weaponry, but, you know. If you can do a Master, you're likely used to it at this point. Now, moving on to Europa for Deepstone Crypt and its details about that, we have the Core 4 Taniks Challenge. So if you wish to easy mode an extra loot drop, there is that. But moving on, we have the Dark Priestess for our Empire Hunt, to the Eventide Ruins for our Eclipse Zone, and the Survival Simulation for the details as well. Now, of course, the Splicer activities I don't believe are going to expunge Delphi might be going away, but I know all the expunges in Override will likely stick around. This little tab of the helm, at least this area, will probably stay up. The last city, Elixir Quarter, will stay. The Splicer Servitor will, and I do believe the Override tab. Or who knows, maybe if we get another faction introduced or new people introduced, they'll go into the right wing of the helm. By the way, we should still keep every character from this season around mostly. There might just be a few things that disappear just because it was season exclusive, like any of the well, I actually just thought there wasn't any real weapon quests this season. But aside from that, that is pretty much all for the reset as of now. That is the final changes for the Nightfalls, the raids, how everything is. Now we have 1 week till the season resets, and a bomb could drop on the world, and some interesting changes could be coming about. But I feel like a week from now, Destiny will not be the same. For better or for worse. By the way, with that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and thank you for watching. And stay tuned for that showcase.